Episode 2. My own personal vlog. Might seem a little dramatic, but don't really know what the best avenues for expressing yourself would be. Can't really dye my hair. Need to look professional. Can't go and don't do crazy things because I need to stay professional. But what I can do is make a fool of myself in front of YouTube, millions of people that I know and that I don't know. I'm feeling sad. It's almost like losing a friend. Everybody knows how that feels. Just about everybody. Now, don't want to get into too much detail. I'm not really that kind of person. But have you ever seen someone change? I mean, a full-on 180 of who they were. And it's not pretty, especially when it's for the worst that you can imagine. It almost gets you angry inside at first. And then if you have compassion for them and understanding and you know why they're doing it, you get this cloud of sorrow that just comes over your heart. You don't know what to do. It's like a keyboard out of tune. I would sure like to know what to do, because this sorrow has put me into making a fool of myself on YouTube. It's just overwhelming in some points when you connect with certain people so well, and then you're away from them for a couple of months and bam, it's not even the same person that you knew, but you still care for them immensely, and you be there for them when they need you, if they need you. It's very sad. And it seems that the only thing that I can play right, or even get remotely close to, is sorrow. But I guess, as with all stories like that, eventually they get worse. And maybe once in a while they get better. Whether you forget about them and the sorrow fades away slowly. Or they finally realize what the hell they're doing and what they really want. And things get better. Better life choices. Better outcomes. Better living conditions. Less complicated drama to deal with. And crap to go through. I don't know what outcome is going to happen for me. I guess all I can do is just sit back and watch the sorrow unfold and my friend's life be turned upside down from the choices that they make. Nothing really else to say. It's kinda why I'm doing this video. Not really many people that, I guess, would understand what I'm going through where I'm at right now. Or they have no interest in anything that has to deal with life that, you know, can be constructive instead of criticism and put downs and destruction. That's just something that I'm trying to avoid. Man, I just wish I could help my friend. But when you're 5,000 miles away, I guess there's really not much you can do, huh? But just sit back, watch, be patient, and enjoy the show as best as you can. Maybe eventually I'll get better at the keyboard. And that's life. I'm just posting mine on YouTube. If anybody out there knows what I'm going through, and you have seen the end of something like that, where a good person has done a complete 180, I'd like to calculate the survival rate of my friend. I'm a logical, statistical type of person. I would really like to calculate the odds of where my friend is going, and maybe a better way to help. I know it seems probably very odd since you have all these videos of giving advice, telling you what are good avenues, and then you've got me, the oddball, saying and asking, has this happened to you before? Have you felt sad from this? Or do you just rage quit and give up on them? I would definitely like to know, because I guess I might care about the person a lot. It's heartbreaking. So much. I know this week is kind of depressing. And probably a little out of tune. But that's for the people who's interested in my life. Or for people to laugh at it. whatever you choose. Because I might be on this earth for another 80 years. I might be on the earth for the next 80 hours. Whatever I can document and leave behind, or look back on, would be pretty amazing. To look back 5, 10, 15 years from now, seeing, wow, I was like that. Would I still have the same compassion as I would now? Would anybody? After 15, 20 years, would they still have the same compassion? Now I'm 19 years old. I'm hoping I still have the same compassion for people and the hope for people and humanity that I do now, 20 years from now. Most people would consider that a little bit naive. Probably grow up and just accept the fact that the world is a cruel and nasty place. Well, I accept that. But without people trying to make better people and put trust, a little bit, not a lot. I'm not giving anybody my car, that's for sure. But a little bit to make the world a better place, I'll take the risk. What about you? That's my question for you guys. Would you take the risk and try and make humanity a better place? Whether it's your friend who's making the wrong decisions, or the homeless guy that you pass. You ever think that, you know, even if they're mean, you wonder why they're mean? Probably because they got treated mean. Dishonest, cheated, something. Usually that's what starts a corrupted cycle, is something unfair that shouldn't have happened. Them getting laid off, somebody backstabbing them, making things up. That may have cost them their job. And yes, there's going to be the people that are going to be posting, if there's people watching, or if people ever do watch, that, you know, some people are just lazy. Yeah, that's true too. People are lazy. But that's my question to you. Would anybody out there on the internet put trust in humanity to make the day a little brighter? Comment? I'd love to know what the world thinks. Or at least most of YouTube, which is about like a third of the world. Good night, Internet. Please respond.